It would not be Smokey and Spike Productions without an excellent view of the area. I guess you could say I really like living on the edge. Lots of little tiny pieces, nothing big this far down. This is the first crevice I worked while in Willard Canyon. If it has replenished itself, I know the source is just upstream. I believe I've hit the pay streak layer where all the nasty, rusty heavies drop down. I'm getting out a lot more material from that crevice. Nothing significantly big in this pan. Time for a cleanup. I'm going to classify the material that I sucked up with the snuffer bottle and put it in the finishing pan. Safety mesh. There's the oversize. No big gold collected out of the creek this time. I must have done a pretty good job cleaning out that crevice previously. I did pick this up out of the pan, some type of native metal, could be silver. The source has got to be close. This thing is super heavy and mineralized. Out of all of the canyons I've prospected in Utah, Willard has had the best looking quartz out of all of them. I'm gonna follow this dry creek bed up a little further. I believe the source is an outcropping. It is just east from me on the south side of the slope. From Google Earth, it looks really good. I just picked this up off the ground. It is straight solid metallics. Hopefully I'm not wrong about where the source is located. That's a pretty good looking outcropping. You see the quartz up in there. Long way a road down to the creek though. This outcropping could be one of the sources. This quartz vein looks really good. I like those colors. I think there's some visible gold right there. I believe I'm almost to the source. Just got to get past this talus slope and it's the next hillside over. I'm getting much closer to my destination. The geology has completely changed. Not very much quartz up here on the quartzsite. I believe The source is downstream. I'm gonna climb up this hill, see what's over the edge. If there's nothing promising looking, I'll head back down to where the visible golden quartz is. Nothing promising for mineral deposition, but that is a ginormous outcropping. Here's the samples I will be taking home and crushing. Currently, everything I own is packed up and in storage. The processing and cleaning of these larger pieces of quartz will be done in a sequel sometime after March 15th. While I'm finishing this pan, I'd like to share some important information about myself and my channel. Unfortunately, I may be relocating to Washington if I don't find a place here and a stable source of income. This result is not as promising as my first two journeys in the same area. There's no larger pieces of gold, very ultra fine flour gold. Stay tuned for this sequel when I'm processing the larger pieces of quartz, and thank you for watching.